Got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway in Foxborough. Oh, spinning away. The Lions take over first down. Right to the air. Here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second and a couple.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
A ball on the 32. It's second and 2. The give, right side for Gibbs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Off play action. Here's Goff. Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Now Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved.
Oh, just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Monty Rice. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
From the shotgun, May with it. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leak the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air, May. That is caught inside the 5. Well, the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
They'll fake the give. Now gone. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. He's got a man. Complete. Still going inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 94 yards. And the Lions take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kendrick Bourne, 65 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Goff now looks to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They overloaded that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. Fielded just inside the 30. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Patriots take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 43, here's a 2nd and 8. Throwing here is May. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
That's good for the Patriots.
Here's May. Open man is born. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 30 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 6-point game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Gone. That pass caught. It's Williams. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The extra point splits the uprights. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Looking to throw. May. And Diggs has it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw with May. The left side caught by Diggs. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
On second down, here's the option. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's May. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
My, maybe that ball is 2 yards shorter. It's going to give them the lead because you have a receiver running free there. That's a tough one to miss on.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down. Here's May. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Here's Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he will go down out outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Milton Williams in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Play action. It's gone. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 42 yards. And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
From the shotgun, it's May. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. 39 yards there, a big one. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Gibson trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd? And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Drake May in the final seconds of the first half. And the Pats are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Oh, what a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. The final shot before break here. Goff escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It's a game 30. That's good for the Patriots.
And now they'll shift things around.
At the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Running left is Stevenson. Down at the 25.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
May going to bat this one forward. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. 26, Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Crease here as he's past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity. Gibbs gets popped, and he loses the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Boy, a rough time for a turnover there. They give it away on their first possession of this second half.
And what makes it worse, Brandon, is that they've already given away the lead in this quarter on the touchdown drive a minute ago. Now they run the risk of really falling behind unless their defense can bail them out a little bit. They'll be cheering for him hard from the sidelines.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 52 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back to Stevenson on first down. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Up the middle, here's Henderson. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Now 3rd and 5.
Again, it's Henderson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. Hammer in for the goal line. He loses the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit, because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounded, but it's 2nd down. Goff now looking to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. The Lions on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day. 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
Goff now to throw. Rolling to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Here's Goff. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time for Goff on fourth. That is caught. And he's brought down. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10.
First down, Lions.
Gibbs straight ahead. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Back to throw. Goff. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Christian Barmore in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Well, not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
At the 11-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
down.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Stevenson will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had three tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop it.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Goff. St. Brown on the catch. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Pats are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. This one to Bourne, and he's got it. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the shotgun, May with it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On play action, May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Your blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
It's been Mere feet from where the Georgia Dome stood and the Falcons played for a quarter century. We're looking at the team's home since the 2017 season, Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Today, a good one in store here. It's the Detroit Lions and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Craig Reynolds to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Goff taking it right to the air. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Escapes the pocket. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Goff now, 3rd and long. Taken in by Williams outright. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up 4th down.
Here comes the 4th down snap to Goff. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Staying with Robinson. On the move into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Now we get to that good old-fashioned situational football. In my eyes, Kate, all over this defense. How can you now respond after giving up such a long run?
Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Robinson can't right past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Just need 3 now to find the end zone on this first possession. It's 3rd and goal. Penix working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Trying for it with Penix. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point by Cooler is up and good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Out of the shotgun. Goff. Pass is caught. That's Tim Patrick. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. That's caught for the first. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 35-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Penix here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Play action. Here's Penix. Mooney downfield, and he has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. Another carry for Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 9-yard loss on the play brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. It's the Falcons with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll run the draw with Robinson. Jukes one defender. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up 3rd down.
Try and run here with Robinson. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get some late points and the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Reynolds with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. It's 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Goff on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. St. Brown, the receiver, in motion right. Throwing again. Here's Goff. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kicked off by Devon Diablo. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody.
Yeah.
And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
2nd and 10, Penix to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Working quickly here.
On the tackle. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Finds his back. It's Robinson. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through the 2nd half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
It's a gain of 22. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. Going right side, Robinson with it. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions are going to return this up beyond the 20 before being breaking tackle. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 32. And Goff finds the field on the slide after finding enough for the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Goff on 1st and 10. That's complete to St. Brown outright. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Gibbs now from the gun. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions start their second half with some needed points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Reynolds with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Finds the in route complete. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the 1st. He's at the 34. Offense in the hurry up here.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd down run by Gibbs. Has the first, but wants more. He's past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st down, Lions.
Goff off the play action. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bad when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw caught by his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Lions first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. Escapes out to the left. He's going to keep it this time. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running it with David Montgomery. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
He'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Looking to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to set up just beyond the 10-yard line. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, and throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Flush down now to his left. No one open, so he checks this to another county.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, don't put it in harm's way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. That one hits for 30. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position.
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Got to figure out this third down here. Looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Fourth and forever coming up. Back to throw it. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
You got to keep moving quick here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He'll look to throw it. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Reynolds with a return. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.
Run it down. The sun is up. So run it down. Get your money up.